What's up, family? This is J-Wrob with the MPP. Yeah, you know me. What are we doing today? We're doing a mint pistachio pesto. Want to thank you guys for putting all your recipe requests in. This is a fulfillment of our first recipe request for a pesto recipe. Now, the cool thing about this mint pistachio pesto recipe is that it's gluten-free, wheat-free, and guess what? We're cutting out all those sugars and carbs too for all y'all on that weight loss plan. You know who I'm talking about, guys. So we've got all our basic components of a classic pesto, and we're adding to that some new-fangled superheroes, including mint and pistachio. Can you handle that with your mustachio? So what you're gonna need for this recipe is a 10, 12, or 14 cup food processor. And we start with 2/3 cup of organic raw pistachios. Then to our food processor, we're gonna be adding 1 full cup of fresh, locally grown basil. Oh, smell-o-vision, where are you? 1 full cup of organic, locally grown spearmint with the stems. Next, we've got the protein powerhouse, organic spirulina powder from Ultimate Superfoods, just to crank up the nutritional value of our funky fresh pesto, cause it's the besto. Next, for the proper salt balance, we've got 1 full teaspoon of our Himalayan crystal salt. Then for a little spice, a couple pinches of black pepper. What would a proper pesto be without the best olive oil on the planet right now? To our recipe, we're gonna be adding 6 tablespoons. So now that we've got all our ingredients in our food processor, go ahead and process for 20-30 seconds, depending on how chunky or smooth you want your pesto. To make sure everything's well incorporated. We're staying to a traditional, chunky, rich, oily, fatty, yummy, nutrifying pesto. I think we should try it. Oh yeah. Now you could use your mint pistachio pesto for a variety of things. You could use it as a spread on a bruschetta. You could use it for panini sandwiches. You could dip flax crackers into it. But in this case, we're taking organic kelp noodles and we're adding our pesto to our noodles directly. Now, why am I doing kelp noodles? Well, first of all, they're gluten-free, wheat-free, made from sea kelp, so they're very, very high in iron and nutrients. And for you guys trying to lose that weight, super low carb as well. A lot of people are like, J-Wro, how do you get your kelp noodles so soft, brother? They're like melt in your mouth consistency. Here's the lowdown. You start the night before and you soak your kelp noodles in really, really warm water for at least 8 hours. Then you take them out, you pour the water out, and you marinate them and massage in olive oil, lemon juice, and sea salt or Himalayan crystal salt, and you really get in and work it, you know, really get in there and work it like it wants to be worked, like it deserves it, like they've been bad and they need to be taught a lesson. So now what you want to do is take your food processor, your handy dandy spatula, and add your pesto right to your marinated kelp noodles. And now, kids, it's time to get our hands dirty.
Oh, goosey. Goosey, is that the one? Goosey. He's one of those goose.
Now that our pesto is well incorporated with our kelp noodles, it's time for the final accoutrement. You take a little handful of the pistachios, and then you dump. Now, I also like to keep a little bit of basil, and this particular piece of basil kind of looks like 2 little wings, like it's a birdie, you know? It's like, it's kind of flapping all around like this, like, on the wings of love, only the 2 of us, and never flying high, we're on the wings of love. And then what you have is a super nutritious, raw, vegan, gluten-free, wheat-free, low-carb pesto pasta that you can feed to the Rastas, man, Irie, because you know there's no animals being hurt and it's not even the bugs, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop the blood clot. So, if you guys dug my mint pistachio pesto recipe today, give me a big fat plump thumbs up and leave me a comment below if you guys have any other pasta sauce recipes that you guys want me to hook up on a forthcoming recipe in Transformation Nation. And once again, we want to thank OGO and Ultimate Superfoods for hooking us up with the superfood Flogio this week on Transformation Nation. So guys, this is Jason Wrobel, your host of Transformation Nation from jasonwrobel.com. That's W-R-O-B as in baby, E-L.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope I can support you guys to continue your weight loss and health goals with all of my recipe videos and blogs here on the TN. And I can't stop because I don't know when, but I'm about to wolf down some of this pasta And I'll catch you guys next week, all right? Be good, be bad, be all of it.